Well, for anyone watching, this is gonna be the Meijin set between Dyalon and PokéMon and Poké. We are just waiting on Poké now. And today I'm not alone, I have Dexirian with me as co-commentator. So.
Hey there. I actually got convinced by Musical the other day, well yesterday, to participate in the Meijin series, so eventually you might see my head poking around.
Yeah, we are just in the... I'm honestly not too familiar how everything is structured. I'm not in the series myself, and I don't plan to enter. But right now we are getting the master sets out of the way, and with the next iteration, we are gonna start fresh, and we are going to see a lot of platinum, plat and diamond preliminary games. So that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and one of the nice things with the series in of itself is that there's no like skill requirement or cap or anything like that, so it's going to be pretty wide in terms of the skill level of the different players.
Yeah.
So we could get like stomps as much as we could get really close matches. This is really going to come down to chance.
Yep, exactly. Well, Poke is taking his time. I see Newsy. That's not who I was waiting for, but hello Newsy. In the lobby at least.
How do you even spell that? Meijin? What does Meijin stand for?
You have to ask Musical, I don't know.
Ha!
I'm literally the guy who runs the streams and knows nothing about the thing I'm streaming. I mean, I could Google it. Meijin meaning. The word Meijin refers to a highly skilled master of a certain field. The various arts found in traditional Japanese culture, such as the Japanese tea ceremony.
They learned.
Well, Meijin is one of the 8 titles in Japanese professional shogi, and is the most prestigious title along with Ryu, I guess. The word Meijin, or excellent or artful, refers to a highly skilled master of a certain field. Yeah. The Meijin series is basically to figure out who is the master of panel.
Basically.
Well, not exactly. It is supposed to figure out who is the best of all the players who participate in it.
Oh.
because there is no Decibel in here, there is no KK, there is no Nana Coco, there is no Xyzer. Why did it take me so long to think of him? There is no Yoshi. No Angelo. No Malfona. And most importantly, still no Poke. Where are you, man?
Guess I'll warm up Dyalon. Might as well.
Okay. I will let your game running. I will let your game run in the meantime. While still keeping an eye out for, well, it's the man we are all waiting for right now. Okay, stop the game. He's here. He is here.
Oh. I can do that really fast. Just gotta wait for the garbage to clear and ding. There you go.
Unless he's only here to tell me that he still needs time to set up.
Yeah, I guess I could keep warming up. Warming him up, rather.
Maybe you could have kept going for 2 more minutes, but I wasn't sure how fast or slow he would join. And also, this isn't our only set, we have one after this. Which I'm actually not going to delay. GCT and Nico are supposed to play in around 50 minutes from now. And what we are gonna do is, we are going to finish Dyalon vs Poke, and then we are going to stream the remainder of Nico vs GCT.
Okay.
I don't want there to be any hold up. Not to mention that I don't even schedule the streams professionally in any way, shape or form. I just say, yo, I'm here, I'm gonna stream this. I don't care if you want it to be streamed or not. Which okay, that's not true. If somebody says I don't want my set streamed, then I'm not gonna stream it. But if they don't say anything, hey, that's on them.
I mean, it's not like they're being doxxed or anything like that. It's just broadcasting their performance to the world.
It's basically a public area for one, and this and the games are being recorded for 2. So the games are being recorded anyway. You can download the replays of every single game that's running if you want to.
You can't run from it.
Well, if Poke takes any longer, I'm gonna throw some wood in the fire. Gonna be back in a minute.
Like they're getting ready.
The second I'm gone, he shows up. Makes sense. Okay. Oh yeah, my mic.
Classic.
My mic. Do you work? My mic. Do you work? Yes, it
And
works.
here they go. Yeah, it's working all good.
Yep, let's start this set. We have Dyalon to the left, we have
Pretty,
Poke to the right. Poke is
Pokey?
starting. Well,
So Master Shadow is not it's not accurate.
he has been called just Poke because his full name is PokéMastershadow. So I just call we tend to just call him Poke for short.
Got it.
But you can call him we can call him Master Shadow for the set. It's well in my case, to stay consistent, I should just call him Poke. I've always done that.
Makes sense. Playing on the edge there, but it's managing pretty well. All things considered, these guys haven't had any preemptive warm-up or anything like that, so they're playing with cold hands. They're playing pretty well with considering
Well,
both players basically been topped off for the past minute. Nearly topped off anyway.
we can't really say if, for certain if they are going in with cold hands. I think I noticed some GGs in chat, so now at least from Dyalon. And with Poke, I'm not sure if he trained beforehand against himself or if he's really going in cold. That's not something I know. But a 2-minute game, almost 2 minutes to start with, that's already a good sign for things to come. Oh, Poke missing insert. Has to reorganize himself now.
Looking to get a bigger chain. There you go. That's a 4 this time around. It's gonna send out a little bit more stuff.
Yeah, I don't think
As Dyalon opened with the 5.
Poke's opener might not have been ideal, but I'm pretty sure he can bounce back from that.
Shall I try a bit harder? Gaze upon my attack. This is hardly the rhythm.
Nice 4 there.
This is it.
He has a solid tier 2 available.
Ooh, fancy 8 from Poke.
It's chaining a little here. Stops at 4. Feels it's plenty. Using the shake time with the down stack there. Doing a nice job.
Wind of poison.
Has the 5 blues there. Actually gonna set up a 9 with that. Clear the garbage.
That was pretty lucky for Poke. He was already setting up a transition with the Dark Blues, but the garbage actually gave him one
Find the rhythm.
all on its own. So Poke was prepared for it, but he got an even better outcome, basically.
Shall I try a bit harder?
Dyalon's
no,
responding
Poke.
nicely here.
Okay, good. Poke
That's the
down,
3 combos.
down stack
Shall
in
I
time.
try a bit harder?
Yep.
Gaze upon my attack.
My new combo storm coming on Dyalon's side didn't really feel that. Hit it right away. I'll swap back to regular panels and we're back to neutral games, so to speak. The Master is still a little high on the stack though, running out of stop time, has the reds, he barely gets it. Blues will fall below there, that's a 3, and actually decides not to use those yet, wants to keep it for later, and goes tier 2.
That was well,
Really?
very
He's
well
been
seen
playing-
from Poke. Oh no!
I can still go on.
That works, that works. Still has some options.
Yeah, but it looks like Poke is in a bit of a panic. He's burning a lot of +3s at the moment.
This is hardly a scratch.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Poke managed to stabilize, burn down, but didn't do a lot of damage in the process. So Poke needs to stabilize now and then prepare another attack.
Shall I try a bit harder?
I got a nice 4 there, which is decent.
Yeah,
Another
that-
one.
Yeah, that looks
I
good.
can take this. Cheapo time.
Nice 9 there from Dyalon.
I'll show you my power.
Ooh. Ah, interesting choice there. Keeps the blues with the purples for the 6. Ooh, now that's
I'm safe.
low shake time, topped off. Needs to hit the top ASAP. Fine, gets the blues there.
I can still go on. Shall I try a bit harder?
Oh, nice. That was a good swap there.
Yeah, nice chain setup from Poke. Gets
Keep the chain going.
a times 6.
This is hardly a scratch.
Is Dyalon topped out? Yes, he is, but Poke needs to keeps the combo garbage coming now in order to keep Dyalon topped out after this. Looks like he does. Sends another times 4. Maybe prepares a little bit of a
Waits for the
factory.
garbage.
Wind of poison. I can do this.
Sets up the 3 there with the blues. Actually, oh, I think it got shadow cleared. Yellows. Okay, good.
Yeah, I think Dyalon should be topped out for a while. Oh,
Ooh.
oh, that top doesn't look good, and seems like Poke. But I wasn't looking at Poke's board.
すぐにほうよいよい
Oh, that's a big chain here. All the way up to 6. And starts a new one. Just a quick 2.
ほう許すがいい
Couple combos to follow that up.
ほう
Ooh, that's a hard setup there on the bottom of the board. What's the plan? Yep, no plan.
Yeah, that was just a lockout, sadly.
Finally. Finally. Finally.
Slide there, keep the chain going. Takes this time to set up the 9, smart. Good setup here. Dyalon gets the 7 in the 5 chain all the way up to 6. That's going to be a fair amount of garbage. What's the... how's he going to clear it? Oh, the teals. Yeah, that'll work.
Very creative clear from Dyalon.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But now he has to.
This is 5 setup.
He has to be. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I kind of saw that come. He still has options. He's not topped out, but it looked very scary for Dyalon. He was very low and up, and now
no,
he's
no,
really
now it's
Okay.
scary. Oh,
not topped
lucky.
out.
Sometimes we all need a little luck.
Yeah.
Finally.
Works. Ooh, Dyalon takes the fort game pretty quickly. 128 on the clock there.
Hmm.
Shadow having a rough time finding his base. Ooh, that 3 was really cool. The 3 chain there from Shadow using some frame trick I probably don't know the name of, but it looked really cool.
It also has to be said that Poke doesn't have that much time anymore to play the game. There was a time where he trained extremely hard and even reached Grandmaster rank at some point. But nowadays he just doesn't have the time anymore. At least not currently, so... Yeah, I just wanted to mention that.
Looks like he's found a better pace this time around.
Yeah.
We're up to 26 lines of garbage out of Poke already at the minute mark. Now it's Dyalon's turn to play more defensively. He's doing a nice job though with the response chain. Has the 4 yellows there. Still okay. Ooh. Get greens, that's good. Shadow has some breathing room still to be offensive if he decides to do so. Yeah, keeps that defensive chain going up to 4. Now Dyalon's getting a little high on his stack. Start doing some clears there at the bottom. Wants to reach the top. Set up a chain. There you go.
Oh, accidental clear from Poke.
Yeah.
But...
Okay, has to be careful.
Okay,
That's good.
managed to save it.
Nice follow up there. All the way up to 6 on that chain.
I don't
Needs
like
to
these
reach
shock
the
blocks
top,
at
he's
the,
good.
at the bottom of Poke's board, but as long as he stays high
right.
stack, they won't really come into play all that much, so... Because with
Nice.
the reason I say I don't like them, the way they are aligned right now, you can only get rid of 3 of them
3.
and have 1 left over. Unless you reorganize them, unless you spend time reorganizing them. And that is just time you may or may not have. So yes, it only comes into play when you reach low stack, but it's not hard for that to happen.
Quick down stack there, gets the purples. Dyalon with plenty of breathing room right now to try and go on defensive.
Oh, Poke! Close.
Ooh, close, yep.
Okay,
Thankfully
Poke.
that was a lot of garbage though, so it gives him a lot of blocks to work with. Sets up a nice 3 chain there. Okay. Could have been dangerous there.
Wind of poison.
Nice. Gets the frame perfect. 3 chain there.
Oh,
Now has to down stack. Okay, he's fine still. It's the play to hit the top though. That's the big question. Roll. Oh, there you go.
okay. I almost thought Poke would continue the chain, but went for the defensive option. Okay.
Shall I try a bit? Find the rhythm.
Yeah, no, Poke is finding back to form, and he's playing really defensively, and waits for his openings for the offense. I really see him. When I watch him play, I think he's gonna.
Nice setup to get the 4
I think
yellows
he's
there.
gonna always think he's gonna go for certain moves, but he does something. He always seems to find a more defensive option, and I feel like my solve is more offensive oriented. So good on Poke to
chain
keep
from
up
Dyalon
the
there.
discipline and the defense.
And he has to be careful because there's a big block on top there. And Dyalon's at it again, following that up with a 5 chain. So that's going to be a little factory situation for Shadow.
Yeah. On the flip side of that, Dyalon has basically no garbage on him whatsoever. Also Dyalon got rid of the shock block side of the shock panels right away, which I like.
Okay, takes the it really uses the entire extent of his stop time there. That didn't reach the top. All right, has enough time. Grab those yellows. Ooh, could be dangerous there on Dyalon's side. All right, no, he's fine. Still gonna be topped out though.
Shall I try a bit harder?
Has the tier 2 available.
The CDI
Close for
pack
it.
is not available yet, but I can. I will release them soon. Maybe after the stream. If you want them, I'll release them.
Close call there on Dyalon's side. Still okay. Nice setup with the tier 2. Get the transition clear. That's a little iffy. Okay. Sets up for chain there. Can he follow it up? Yep. It's all the way to 5. And oh, actually takes care of business.
4.5 minute game. Yep, I think there's many more of these to come.
Similar amount of garbage from both players early on.
Yeah, in terms of lines, very even.
Yep.
But okay, another chain dropping from Dyalon. How much combo garbage is behind that chain is the question. Enough to top Poke out, and now Poke is in low stack.
I don't know why my mind went to Eve Online for a sec there. He's in low stack. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, Poke was in low stack, but now he can combine his tiers and go back into high stack.
He has a really good eye for the 5s in the T form, if I can say that.
Yeah.
He
That
goes
is
really
something
efficiently.
you pick up at some point. But it takes a long time. I still don't make enough of them, I would say.
Nicely done. Dyalon's doing a quick emptying of his board, a couple combos there.
Speaking of T-forms, there was another one for Poke, but he didn't go for it. Instead, he went for okay. Okay, Poke is clearly prioritizing 5 combos right now. Probably because he sees that Dyalon is high stack, and maybe he's hoping to snipe him. But other than that, Poke has to send a lot more offense to top Dyalon out, because Dyalon is just chipping away at these little pieces of combo garbage that Poke is sending, and the little chains. Dyalon is never really topped out. Yep, Dyalon just keeps up the fast clears.
It seems to me like both players are playing kind of defensively, like testing the waters, so to speak.
Yeah, but Dyalon
They are capable of like being more aggressive.
Definitely, but it's in the current situation, Dyalon is certainly the aggressor. Because when you look at the when I look at the offense, the lines are very similar, but
Yeah, 78 to 77.
yeah, but Dyalon kept clearing very fast, and Poke just kept sending small combo garbage over and over. But looking at the spreads, Dyalon didn't send any big chains either. So in the end, I think it looked like, and really looked like Dyalon was in the driver's seat for most of the set, even though the final score of the garbage sent doesn't paints a very even picture. So I think that Dyalon simply was able to deal with the garbage much more efficiently. But let's see how things evolve. Okay.
For you. I won't let you escape.
Yeah, Poké going for more quick combo garbage. Once again, Poké dismantled something I thought he would go for, like a more defensive option this time, for a very offensive quick combo approach, in the hopes of just finishing Dyalon off.
I shall have my revenge.
Whoa, that was a interesting 8 from Dyalon.
Oh, sets out the Yape with the red train follow-up. Nice.
And Dyalon sending another big chain.
Really confident.
Ooh.
Oh, he's fine, but that's the risky part is right here. Yeah, she's fine. Worst part is always when you're down to a single high garbage block clear. Shake time gets really low and you gotta react pretty quickly.
Oh. Okay, Dyalon almost topped out.
Combo storm comes in, that
Poké
tops him
is
off.
topped out, but he was.
Oh, he's fine.
But yeah, Poké was low stack enough to have enough time to react.
Oh, decent chain here. It's not over. Oh, actually decides to break it.
I shall have my revenge. Too slow.
Oh, nicely seen on the floor there.
This should do it.
Real good patience by Poké. Sets up the 5 combo for the garbage clear again.
I won't let you escape. Dimbula storm. This should do it. I won't let you escape.
Okay, no.
Nicely done.
What I saw there was
Should do it.
I saw the clear with the yellows more than I saw the clear with the blues. So good job, Poké. Didn't see that here.
Oh, danger. Potentially. Goes for the down stack. Oh god, that was clear.
Yeah, down stack into
He has
his
a
clear,
5.
so that was good.
Nilgiri burst.
Nice setup there.
Should do it. T-photon. Too bad for you.
Okay, Poké rushes the 9.
Venom storm.
Goes for a 4 along the way. Nice.
Mandarin slap.
Sugar with the...
Ooh! Combo storm comes out on Dyalon's side. He had the yellows ready, but the cursor was just basically one swap away from reaching that. That's a decent amount of garbage already coming from Poké pretty early on. Topped out Dyalon already, and now he's looking to reach the top. Finally will do so. Had plenty of shake time there available. Setting up a quick chain there. Oh, actually doesn't go for a follow-up. Just gonna reset that when it wants to reach the top again. Has the blues on the left. There you go. Oh, it's a little dead brain moment, as we all do have sometimes, and the
happens to all
continued
of us.
pressure from Poké.
Never underestimate
bit
the
too much
mental
for
and
him,
physical strains this game puts on you.
Personally, I use this game as a benchmark for how well my brain was recovering from my accident, as it's probably one of the most intense brain activities that I currently have available to me. Oh, nice 9 setup there on the bottom right on Dyalon's side.
Yeah, that looked,
Yeah, keeps that.
really nice. He also kept it for the moment he needed it, so that was very nice patience. Okay, also sets up the reds for a 4 on the left. could maybe even make an 8 or a 9 out of it. Okay, dismantled it makes...
No.
That was nice.
Decides to go for the with chains instead. No, that makes sense. I mean, he's already up to 5, and he's still got 2 height, so can probably
Yeah, there is
extend
nothing,
that.
There is nothing on Poke's
Yeah.
side, so going for a big chain makes sense.
Now he sets up another here. Nice. And he's gonna follow that up. A couple quick combos. And another chain at that. And that'll take care of it. That'll take care of it. Poke falls to that. Huge counter attack from Dyalon.
Yeah. Also for the viewers, this isn't exactly planned for me, but this is going to be a silent match. She has no sound effects yet.
Wow. Okay, that was sick. Like he managed to keep the chain going in a different spot on the board with a frame perfect swap.
Yeah, Poke is in low stack. Okay, but there's nothing coming, and he has his clear setup. Nice.
Ooh.
Another 5.
That was 1 frame later, and that would have been it.
Uh-oh, Poke accidentally popped a 3.
He's fine. Has
Ni-
the
yeah,
purples there.
Nicely timed chain.
Yeah, don't stack into the greens, but what then? Okay, no, he has the yellows. There's a lot of garbage in transit on Dyalon's side. Just waiting for him to... There you go. Oh, I actually expected a little bit more than that. Probably didn't go all the way. Or did it? Actually, no, I think it did. It just was a little less garbage than I anticipated.
Clutch clear from Poke. Didn't have any stop time either. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Tier 2.
Goes tier
Nice.
2.
That
could be a
almost
little
looked
iffy.
like a missed insert from Poke there, but... Well, he managed to get out of the situation. But now he's forever, working his way into low stack. And now he gets some fresh panels. Will he scramble his way out of this? Yeah, looks good. Sets up another T. And keeps chaining. Or should I rather say keeps comboing. Sets up a very fast 5 combo instead of just going for the safe +3. Well, sometimes you need an
No.
offense, and Poke is done for.
Dangerous. Yep. Once you reach the point where you only have 2 lines of panels to work with, you're basically relying on RNG to save you, and that's never a good situation.
No, that's not the
Decent
situation.
opener here.
It's
4
not the
chain.
situation you wanna be in.
Another 5 chain. Oh, all the way up to 6. Wow, solid opener here. 11 lanes of garbage coming out of Poke's side, all the way up to 14 now. Honey's not done. And Dyalon's gonna be topped out for the foreseeable future now. And we really see how the very first 10 seconds will basically dictate the rest of the match spacing. As you have one guy playing defensively, just responding, and the other with plenty of free space on the board to do whatever he wishes.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
always
basically what he's doing right now.
it depends on the opener and on the follow-up.
Right.
If you mess up your opener and your opponent doesn't, then you are basically playing defense for that game. But
Which is what's happening right now.
If
on
you, but
Dyalon's
only
side.
if your opponent is capable of keeping up the offense. If not, then and you are suddenly able to send a lot of offense and force your opponent into the defensive position, then the roles are reversed. In a Grandmaster game, the situation is basically gonna be both players send a perfect opener and both players keep defending and perfectly and attack perfectly at the same
Danger
time.
on Dyalon's side, hasn't reached the top
Yeah, no,
yet.
that's,
Finally will.
that's not dangerous. Has a nice transition with the greens.
It looked dangerous for a sec. Actually has a nice turn setup there.
Okay, Dyalon stacks down. Nice! Oh no, the miss-swap! The miss-swap! Ah. He had it.
It's an opener again from Poke's side. Not quite enough to top out Dyalon though, but still enough to set him in a defensive position again.
Dyalon burned some panels unnecessarily, so about another way to get to that clear, but well, doesn't really matter because Dyalon got to his clear anyways.
Good patience by Poke there, set up the 8. Oh no, it has a nice chain going.
Okay.
That works.
Will Poke cut the chaining? Yes, he does. Doesn't keep chaining. Keeps his garbage small.
You don't want to. Ooh, that's a 8 chain coming out of Dyalon's side. Now I have to see what the response is. Big chains are really efficient in terms of how much garbage it sends out, but there's also always the risk of your opponent doing a big counter attack, as it gives them plenty of time to line up the panels for transition clears, which is exactly what we're seeing here, all the way up to 5 already. It's actually going to drop it there, but still has a decent amount of garbage to clear out, so it's probably going to start a new one. Now we're up to 3. Oh, drops it again. Wants to go tier 2, but delays auto shift too far up, actually.
Yeah.
And misses the purples on the way there.
He had an option in tier.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate for Poke. Can't put it any other way.
Oh, nice 5 setup there. Solid.
Oh. Poke once again keeping his chain
In terms
small.
of like basic tech, I think dash is one of the harder ones to master. Is you hold your whichever key up, down, left, right for like a frame too long and you've went across the screen, right?
I don't think I'm gonna. Well.
Defense on Poke's side this game again. It looks like he's really found his rhythm and sets up another chain here all the way up to 5 again. That's 31 lanes out of him already.
Yep. Looks this time Poke is the aggressor.
Yep. And no tier 2 available, but he almost had the Shogun there. Didn't quite land at the right spot.
Oh, Dyalon. It looked like a misstep from Dyalon, but maybe that was planned to get into the position he's in now.
Needs to reach the top ASAP as stop time's running out. What's gonna be the... Oh, there you go. And still another... Okay, good. He's fine for the time being. And now he has plenty of panels to work with.
Yeah, but he also has to scramble a little bit to get out of the situation.
Oh.
And he is in high stack now.
Doesn't go for the 9 there.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Dyalon
Oh, waits for
prepares.
the 6 there.
Yep.
Resets the stop time. Smart.
Number 4.
Works,
Clears the
greens,
Good
yep.
job.
I feel like he went a little quick there on that clear. Should have waited for maybe a little more garbage to fall down, but these guys are obviously way better than we are. Who am I to question their gameplay? Oh no, it's Pokey's side looking a little... Okay, he's fine. There's still a lot of garbage
okay, Dyalon got this.
in transit
Still got
there.
this clear. Will he clear with the boost?
That's the 6, he's fine.
Nice-
Nice
nice
8
8
there.
lineup. Also, Dyalon sets up another 8, turns it into a 9.
9.
Good.
Yep.
And keeps clearing. How much garbage is left? Nothing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dyalon
Okay.
cleared his garbage queue.
those
Now
yellows.
it's on Poke to do the same basically. And to fill it back up.
Okay. I was a little concerned. Every time I am concerned, they have the plan. They have a plan in mind, and it's just a matter of. Oh, actually, no, not this time though. No plan there.
Yeah, maybe if Poke had just cleared the +3 and went down and worked with the reds, then he could have kept chaining. But yeah,
I ain't gonna be beaten by the likes of you. Go get your help.
Patience on Pokey's side there,
I ain't gonna be beaten.
recognizing he has time to try and send out a little bit of garbage before going on the defense there, and actually sends out enough to top out Dyalon, which is always good. And almost a factory situation on Dyalon's side, actually. Look at that. And wow, the 2 4s, the 2 3s, a couple combos with that, and that'll be enough to take Dyalon down. 10-5 now is the score.
Scrub the floors.
Oh, misses there.
Trials of courage. Aid
No
me.
biggie. He's gonna...
Protect me.
yeah, both sides are a little slow it seems
Oh,
when it comes to the offense right now.
oh.
But,
5, another 5. Gets the frame perfect swap there
Yeah,
for the
Poke's-
×4.
Poke is picking up now. Dyalon sent the combo storm, but Poke will take care of that really quickly.
Oh. Send. Send.
And the 2 height garbage block there gets taken care of immediately.
I
So
wonder
now,
what's for dinner.
he has
I'm under attack.
decent amount of wiggle room.
Oh. Oh.
He's not topped out quite yet. I don't think there's much garbage in transit at the moment. Most of it has already fell.
You saved me. Send.
Yeah, whatever combo
Shout
garbage
out to...
You saved
whatever
me.
combo garbage Poke puts out now will hit Dyalon immediately after he's done here.
Yes.
So Dyalon has to be careful.
No. Oh, my boy.
Yep, exactly how
Ooh,
exactly what I
look at
said.
that
What a
garbage
style.
setup on Dyalon's board. That was ugly. You don't want to see that ever. And the little 4 combos, sometimes the way they fall can really mess you up.
Also,
But yeah, I
sorry.
was gonna say,
Yeah.
shout out to Andaris for posting a link to how garbage queues are handled in terms of sort of like code-wise. This was a really interesting read. The whole, you got a queue, you got a transit, you know, you got different steps depending on what's happening in game, and just being aware of that can help optimize the way you deal with it, right?
Yeah, that is very valuable. I didn't read it myself, to be honest,
Scary birthday.
but
I'm a coder myself, so obviously it was like, oh, do tell.
yeah, I guess I should read it, but I didn't yet. So
Gaze upon my attack.
Pokey getting really low on his board, still hasn't found a way, finally sees the purples there,
I can still
be able to reach that garbage, and no, he has a
I,
tier 2
I
available
like
with the
that.
reds.
Yeah, I like that +4 setup from Poke. That was really well seen. Goes for the,
Okay.
he had the necessary stop time to afford to go for that.
find the rhythm.
So that was well read from Poke.
But having been on the back foot for so long,
Find the rhythm.
Dyalon is just
I can stand
resending right now.
and you.
Yep, basically.
Thankfully though, a lot of
27
combos, not a lot
GPM.
of chains.
Oh, that was
I can take this.
2 +3s coming out from Poke. That's not what one. That's not what.
I can
Pretty
take
sure
this.
not what not what he wanted to do.
Wind of poison.
Oh, has a chain set up here, up to 4. Drops it there, starts over. Gets the blues.
Oh, that
A
was...
little misclear. What? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
I can win this one.
Sent on a garbage in transit on Dyalon's side. Yet there it is, and has to reach that ASAP. Oh wow! I think it was probably a misswap on the yellows because he could have done that with 2 moves, but the way he did would have taken 3, and just that 1 extra move. There's still a bit too much
Take this.
for the amount of stop time he had, unfortunately.
Still go on. Sternwind. Take this. Take this.
Oh, a frame late
Focus
for the
tower
4
to
for
the-
the 5
okay.
chain there.
Okay, Poke got rid of his tower. Just in time.
Schneestrom.
Oh, nice 6 into the 5 chain there from Dyalon.
Be gone. This is only a scratch. I'm
Oh,
fine.
doesn't quite reach. Oh, nice down stack with the greens. Should be fine for the time being. Sets up a 3 chain. 4 now. Will he opt to continue that? Of course he will. Sets up a nice 6. Waits. Good patience again there. Knowing he has enough time. And even plugs in another 4 chain while on the defense. Solid there.
Take this.
So once that stop time runs out.
Poke, what did you...
Oh,
Okay, now I have to question what Poke saw there. He accidentally blocked his own chain that would have kept him alive. So I can't really tell what happens there. Maybe he just saw something. I mean, I do it all the time. Sometimes I just see things that don't exist, and I think that was one of those moments. There was no reason for Poke to die there.
mostly done. Keeps himself in the game for the time being. Sets up a 3 chain. Has a tier 2 available with the reds if he so desires. A little high now. Probably wants to lower that stack a little. Gonna opt to go with a few quick combos. Nice 7 there. Oh, takes a little bit too much time to go for the 4, and the left side tower actually takes him out.
I think he had an option. I think the +4 was too greedy. He should have gone for something safer.
Good opener with the 5 chain there. I thought he was gonna try a mid-air catch there. Nope, of course he didn't. Nice 5. That doesn't reach the top though. Oh, it has the blues on the right. Of course he does. Nicely done. Dyalon up to 6 change coming out. Pretty good. What's the plan here? Oh, wanted to go with the reds, had to downstack the tower on the right to get that shake time to be able to get those. Fortunately, not quite getting there in time. Alright, sets up quick chain. Starts over on the right, but that's going to be at least a 5. That's a 6. Oh, decides to actually cancel it because he could have went with for the 7 if he so desired, but opted to cut it there. He says 6 enough for me. And follows it up with a 4.
Yeah, Poke doesn't usually
12
chain very
lines.
high.
Yeah. Well, as we mentioned, there's always the risk of the big counter attack.
Yeah.
Especially at this level.
Nice chain setup from Poke. Moves the panels below out of the way to not accidentally get a free. But now he has to stack down and...
Oh, the
Yeah.
combo storm takes out Poke by surprise.
Yeah, that plateau on the top left didn't do him any favors.
Let's end this quick.
Oh, big chain. 5. Oh, a little. I think it was a frame early to get the 6 there. Still pretty good though. And has a 9 combo as well to follow it up.
you keep up with me?
So
Impulse blade.
this time around, it's Dyalon with the
Oh.
big opener.
Okay, Poké still has the light boost.
Pokey has
Okay,
to
good.
play on the defense.
Goes for a 5.
Still
goes-
okay for the time being. I don't think he's topped out quite yet. There's some more garbage in transit, but I think we've seen most of it.
There's the chain, there's the
Actually,
combo
no.
garbage.
It is enough to top him off.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Oh
Poké-
wow, good patience.
It took
Go for the
Poké
5.
quite some time to stabilize his position at the top, at the bottom,
Ooh,
and Dyalon gained it through that. Dyalon gained additional time to build more offense.
This is just as slow.
and Dyalon got all the way up to a 7 chain.
Amazing. Might be bad,
So
but
now
serious.
looking to top that off with a few quick combos, ideally. Oh, combo storm comes in. Greens right in time.
Whatever. Gunblade. No more missing. Ha! So stubborn. Finally. You're done. Ha! Ha!
It's really surprising to me how they are this even with the line sent, but Dyalon almost always seems to be the one who is less topped out, I would say. So Dyalon clears a little faster, and maybe his output is a little stronger as well. Okay, Poké isn't topped out right now.
I wouldn't
either.
go. I think it depends from. I think it's kind of dynamic from game to game.
Yeah.
Oh, nice setup there.
We did have games where Poké was just clearly the aggressor as well. So
No more
That's quite a bit. Oh no, the green.
that was fast.
Man. It was. He had a big attack round too, just waiting to be sent out. The little green block just in the wrong spot. Oh, nice 6 chain there. Actually keeps it going all the way to 8 this time around. It's a pretty big one. Receives a 6 from Dyalon. So now it's all going to be about who gets the better counterattack. So on Poké's side, we're up to 4 chain. Cuts it and resets at 4. Does another 4. 6 now. Cuts it. Gets ready to receive the next garbage, but it's not ready. It's not in transit yet. Now it just came in and he's not touching the top. Lines up the 2 chain with the 5 there. That's a 3-4. Gets the 5 clear. Blues are available. Reaches the top and sets up a new counterattack round again. Really, really good round so far from Poké.
Wind of poison.
Definitely the aggressor this time around. Waits for the garbage to hit and clears. Good patience there. And sets up another chain again. Now has those reds to reach the top. It doesn't, but he does so with the blue, so it doesn't matter in the end.
This is hardly a find the rhythm.
I don't know if that was all of the garbage that was waiting to fall down. Nice 6 there in the 3 chain. No, it looks like that was it. That's the entirety of the garbage that was expected to come down. So he still has some leeway to keep the offense going if he so desires. Could even like stack up a little if he wanted to.
Yeah, this is clearly the opposite now. Poké is very clearly in the driver's
Yeah.
seat.
Yeah.
Maybe my memory is more skewed because this may sound stupid, but
This is hardly a scratch.
Uh,
This is it.
I see the left side of the board and the right side of the board a little differently. Or I remember them differently, or something like that. It doesn't
Nice 8 there. And that'll be
Yeah.
it. 56 to 36 that game. That's an additional 20 lines of garbage dished out. It's insane.
すぐに済むほう
Nice opening chain here. Resets at 4. Not quite enough to top out Dyalon. Dyalon home with only 3 lines. Again, looks like the start of this game is in Poké's favor.
わかる
And
すぐに済む
Here you go.
past tells us that whoever gets the driver's seat early usually takes the game so far.
わかるか
See if they'll have to prove us wrong, or if the caster's curse will be a thing. Ooh, nicely done there. Slows down a little bit. Oh wow, that was solid, that was solid. He stepped out though. Yep. And Dyalon takes it. And 4 games away from taking this set.
Yeah, but Poke is no stranger to explosive comebacks, as we've seen last time against Tai. So we really shouldn't count him out.
Good opener though from Dyalon. 5 chain into an 8 combo. Enough to top out Pokey pretty early on. Ooh, that's so rough. Okay, he's fine, he's fine. Ooh, little miswap there, doesn't matter. Ooh. Okay, now it works. I was concerned for a sec as the half garbage block kind of was blocking the right side there, but it does reach it in time. He's still tapped out though, so has to be careful. Like, finally we'll see some light of day. Ideally wants to try and get maybe a chain going or maybe a couple combos. So right now, Dyalon's basically playing with a open board. And it's never a good thing. I won't leave your opponents too much breathing room.
Oh.
That's that was a weird garbage pattern, but deals with it nicely. Sets up a quick 3 chain there with a couple combos mixed in. That's pretty good. It's gonna slow down Dyalon's pace a little. That's exactly what he needed. And situation's reverse. It's now Pokey who's playing basically with a free board. So he can take his time and do some setups if he so desires. Could be a couple combos coming in though, but not quite enough to top him off. Dyalon's gonna stay topped off for the time being. Probably for another little while, because there's more garbage coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, nice 6
We've seen
there.
the situation before. Now Poke will receive small combo
not.
garbage here and there and will probably clear it, but Dyalon seems to be in the same position right now. So both players have to deal with chains now, and then more combo garbage will drop. Okay, let's see how top.
Ooh, that
Okay.
nice, nicely done. Pokey dishing out a couple quick combos.
Yeah.
And a 4 chain. We'll take care of it. 16-9. The resolution of most people's monitors is the score.
This is hardly a show you my
Not the resolution, the ratio rather.
Yes, that's true. Dyalon is very high up. If Poke sends any go. Okay, no, now he stacks down.
wind of poison.
Some nice open. Oh, ooh, that was close.
Ooh, wow. That was like a frame, basically. Situation.
Find the rhythm.
Oh, okay.
Stacks down.
Oh,
Oh,
Shadow.
That didn't look right. What Poke had to do was just stack down one more and then go for the +3. Maybe he wasn't the. Maybe he was just in the wrong row with his cursor. Maybe he thought he was up there.
Big chain opener from Pokey. Dyalon gets a 4, but it's going to be playing topped out for a little while now. As 12 lanes in chains have come out.
Oh,
He's fine, he's fine.
That was close once again.
Ooh, he even puts his board up. You can see the confidence. He knows his opponent's topped out. It's not going to be able to dish out as much as they'd like to. And scrolls his board up just a little bit, just to get that little bit of extra panels to work with. Oh, nicely
Wait a
done for the
minute,
3 chain there. Ooh. Looking a little rough on Dyalon's side. Manages to reach though, and that was a lot of combos in there, so most of that will become panels. But won't stop him from being topped out. He's gonna have to reach the top eventually. Has maybe greens to do so, or the yellows. Yeah, there it is. Sets up quick 3 there. Yellows to reach the top. Oh no, doesn't use it. Actually keeps the chain going, and that was a mistake. Should have used the yellows to reach the garbage. Goes with the 4 chain, and that bites him in the bottom. Mastershadow brings it up to 10. And starts this one with a solid 6 chain. Will it be 7? No, not quite, but still pretty good. Scrolls up again. Sees that the opener was a little on the weaker side from Dyalon. So we'll use those panels to great efficiency. Needs to reach the top someday though. Alright, there it is. Nicely done from Dyalon there. That was really solid defensive movement. And even sends out enough to top out Pokey here. Ooh. Alright, good. Still not over though. Had to downstack the blue. And we're getting close to match point. Both players not really finding a big chain opportunity, so both opting to go with a bunch of combos instead. Actually, as I say that, Pokey gets a 4 out. Not quite enough though to top Dyalon, and Dyalon got 2 4s actually. So I'll set up a nice factory situation here on the right side. Good follow-up too. A bunch of combos, but those will be converted back to regular panels just as quickly. Gets up a quick chain there. Nice 4. Ooh, and that's enough to top him out.
Okay, Dyalon is in low stack now. But, okay, sets up the... Wait. Yeah,
Good follow-up from Pokey.
That was really clutch thinking from Dyalon, because from what I saw, he was aiming to go for +4 with the purples, but the panels were lined up in the... well, weren't lined up correctly, and so he had to change his plan very quickly. But quick thinking on his part. But I think that's... no, it's not. Good job, Dyalon. That was clutch. That was amazing.
Yep. Could be dangerous again. Gets this... oh, has the 4 available on the top there. But we're again in a situation where Pokey has a lot of room to work with. And Dyalon's basically been playing defense for a little while now. Topped out again. Sets up a quick 3 chain there. Give him some stop time to downstack and get the garbage clear. Pokey's pretty high on his board as well, though. Have to be careful there. But he's currently in a 7 chain. Probably wants to stop that. Yeah, it does so. No, it needs to reach the top, and it's looking a little dangerous here. Maybe with the shock panels. No, she gets the 4 there. but he has 4 shock panels available. He decides to use those.
Yeah, they are in
Help
the way
layer
after
the
all.
garbage a little.
And with how they are lined up, he can only get rid of 3 of them and will have 1 left over, so has to be careful. But as long as he stays high enough stacks, they won't come into play just yet.
He gets another good chain here. We're up to 5 with a 9 combo. Oh, drops it there and has no quick clear for
Okay,
the
lines
top.
up.
Oh, you
Oh,
will
no,
use
no,
the
no, no,
reds.
no,
No, that will not reach down stacks right on time. He wasn't topped out, thankfully. That could have spelled doom there. And gets the yellows right on the time.
he
Again,
hesitated
playing
just
with our
as-
hearts.
He hesitated just for a split second, I thought it was it.
Uh-oh.
Those didn't line up.
Uh-oh.
In that situation, I would have just risked the stealth there. Not the stealth, the slide. Would have risked the slide.
Take this.
Looked like the best option to me.
I'll break you. Disappear. That doesn't hurt.
Oh, nice 5 chain there from Dyalon using the frame perfect clear.
Wide open. Take this.
Ooh, and a solid 2-3-4 with the 5 combo on the defense. Really, really, really good. Sets up the quick 6 there. Has the 4 available for the garbage clear.
Excellent. I'll show
Ooh, little mistake there on Pokey's side, but rectifies pretty quickly.
variable ledge. I can still do show you my power. Do not obstruct me. Excellent. Is that all?
Ooh, that's good.
Variable ledge. This is hardly a scratch.
Let's go a little lower.
Poke. Okay.
Obstruct me.
Okay,
Shall I
found his
try a
clear.
bit harder? Take this.
Also, we are on match point, so
Critical edge.
one more game from Poke. One more game is all that Poke has.
Obstruct me. Ouch. You're wide open. Take this. Take this.
As I mentioned,
Yes,
he's no stranger to comebacks.
Take this.
That would be a pretty big one.
Excellent.
Yep.
I can still go on. Close combo. I'm getting fired up. Find the rhythm.
Decent attack round from Dyalon here.
Take your wide open. Wind of poison. Take this. That doesn't hurt.
Ooh, thankfully he wasn't topped out there because he was lacking a solution to hit the garbage.
I'm getting fired up.
Finally does reach,
Shall I try a bit harder?
but he's still in a precarious spot, more or less. Actually, no, he's fine.
If
Of course he's
Poke-
fine.
Queens.
It's
Okay, good.
Pokey, yeah.
Obstruct me.
Reds,
Obstruct me. You're wide open.
Oh.
You're wide open.
5 clear into the 4th chain 2.
Tried for the blues. Has
Still
the
doesn't
dark to
reach.
the left.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
good.
blues, yeah.
Shall I try a bit harder?
Reds to
Goes,
reach the
yeah,
top, I
goes,
guess.
goes for the reds.
Obstruct me.
Has 7 to the side.
7 clear there.
Take this. Take this.
Keeps
Chains a
chaining
little
down.
bit, wants to...
Take
Yeah.
More chains.
I'll break you.
Okay.
Oh, tries to go with the 5 there. That was a
Was a bit
a
too
good
ambitious.
attempt, but he was a little far.
Yeah.
I'm getting fired up.
Will he line up? No, he didn't line up the purples for the 4.
Oh,
But he
that's a
keeps
4,
chaining
that's a
down, so
5.
that's good. He has a 5 with the yellows.
Yeah, that's really good.
Find the rhythm.
Really good defense by Pokey, honestly.
Yeah.
Impressive play by him, managing to be offensive while being on the back foot.
Take this.
Oh, that was okay.
Chains.
Got the 4.
He needs to downstack the right tower ASAP, or...
That doesn't hurt.
Okay.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
Has the stop time.
Of course, they always see something.
Take this. Is that all? You're wide open.
The light blues. Okay, good.
Geary burst.
Ooh, the reds, to the reds, to the reds! Okay,
Oh
the
my
purples
God.
even. Wow, he went far for those.
Take this. Take
Nicely done. Nice 6, that was solid.
Take this. You're wide open.
And then Nate as well, and Dyalon stopped out.
Okay, Poke.
Oh, the combo storm though.
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah, the combos just keep dropping. This is intense.
It's up to 5 into the 3 chain. Oh, 6 actually, even.
Another
And
5.
all the way up to 5 actually. It's good.
Combo
But
storm
needs to
almost
clear-
killed Dyalon, but it was not enough. Dyalon had his defense ready.
Take this. Is that all?
Poke
Okay.
is low stack. Dyalon has a chain on top of him. Has enough time to work with.
Take this. Shall I try a bit harder? I'll show you my
What a game this one though. Really, really impressive from both players. Finally, Pokey
Oh,
gets some
Poke
breathing room and
raises
scrolls up a
aggressively.
lot.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Poke.
was quite the ambitious raise. Could even cost him a game, but nope, manages to, in the nick of time, reach that. Has some tier 2. Oh, nice 9 setup there. Will get cleared though with the garbage. That doesn't matter. He has some follow-up. Sets up another chain. It has the teals there. 3 down stack into the garbage clear. And now Dyalon with a little awkward garbage block. Yeah, manages to get rid of it. Still fine. A nice forward chain there from Pokey. And Dyalon's been topped out basically for the past minute, and he's been dealing with that quite nicely.
Yeah, Dyalon's defense is really insane. Not only,
Nice
not,
ninth
not
tier
only
there.
in this set, but not only in this game, but all sets.
Yep. Oh, nice tier 2 there. That's a saving grace. Because in the meantime, Pokey is still chaining. Gets another 4, waits for the garbage to fall, clears that up. Same thing on Dyalon's side. What a match this is right now.
Poke might be
a
in danger
little,
here.
okay, has the horizontal purple.
He has the tier 2.
It's fine.
Goes
The
for
13!
30.
What the hell? That was beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't picture that happening.
Oh, the 5 clear didn't reach the top there for Dyalon. Could have been dangerous. Had another 5 clear right after. Of course he did. Oh! Pokey, 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 Pokey! Gotta reach the top. Okay, he's gonna do some clearing, get some stop time in. He's gonna downstack that right tower, gets the 4 in time.
Almost 6 minutes.
Dyalon with some breathing room now.
Okay.
Oh, there is, there is! Oh, he goes for the slide! This guy is a madman.
He had to. He had no other options than the slide.
Insane. Nice 7 into the chain there and gets the 4 down stack for free. Absolutely bonkers match we are graced with here today, everyone.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Peace to your eyes as Dyalon almost died again. Jesus.
I think that's it. I think that's it. I think, yeah, that is it.
No.
Oh.
No. Wow.
Oh, man.
What a match. 6 minute 21 on the clock, folks. That's one of the longest ones I've personally seen live.
Yeah, that was an impressive showing from both sides. And congratulations to Dyalon to win this set 20-10. Whew.
What a set. Thank Dyalon and Pokey for gracing us with a great set. Really, really good effort there during that game to try and bring it back, but unfortunately, Dyalon will take it home 20-10. Nevertheless, though, impressive performance on both sides.
Really impressive. And we are not done yet. We have a second Meijin set to get to. Which is going to be Nico versus GCT.